Hello everyone, this is Eluchel, and welcome to the start of my Minecraft Let's Play. This Let's Play is going to start with a bit of a twist because, as you can see, we're starting in the middle of an ongoing world of mine. I created this world back in 2016 as a personal world. I had a goal of creating the village and castle from the Castle book by David Macaulay. I started working on it, started grinding over a couple years, but rapidly discovered that without someone to share a build with in Minecraft, I just don't have that much drive or motivation to build something that's there effectively purely for aesthetic reasons. However, I also equally discovered that if I was, playing in a server with a friend, in a situation where someone else was going to see and or use the build, then I had a lot more motivation and to build it, to complete it, to do it right, or at least as right as I can. And so that led me to start thinking about creating a YouTube channel and starting to create Minecraft videos and put out the building of this castle and the whole experience on there. I've been mulling that over for many years now and have finally decided to pull the plug and actually do it. So this is the first video on my channel, and that's why we are starting in the middle of a world. So with introductions out of the way, why don't I hop into first person view and kind of give you a glance around at the castle, this area around here, general plans, and then we'll move on to the rest of the video. So this is the castle so far. We just have most of the outer wall done. I still need to finish up the battlements, finish up with the towers, and especially the tower interiors, and both the gates. End goal is, and again, like I said, this is based off of David Macaulay's book, Castles. So after this is done, there's going to be an inner keep that'll probably be about that big, even taller than this one. And then if we go over here, if I can manage to not fall that hole, yay. Out here, we will have the castle entrance here. Will actually be, nicer than this. And it should go out into a village that'll be out here with village walls around them. The village walls will start from about right here. And if I can get a little altitude. So the village walls will start from here. And they should go, the village will be roughly about down to somewhere around here. And then over to around here-ish, and then back up and over to, again, around about here, and then it'll connect back up to this wall here, right at this tower. Other plans right here, at this gate right here, this is going to, coming out of this gate here, there's going to be a bit of a path down, and then in this little bay right here, I'm going to put, a port is a strong word, but a little place for boats, a little dock, that's the word I'm looking for. So yeah, and then there's going to be a fair amount of terraforming that still needs to be done around here, but that's generally the gist of the castle. So yeah, it's going to be exciting, and I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to finally having a reason and a drive to complete this castle. So that's about enough about the castle for now. Currently, what I am working on and what the bulk of this first episode will be about as we head off in this direction is I am running low on gunpowder and firework rockets. And so I had started to work on an industrial sector off in this direction. In hindsight, I probably would have put it a little further away if I'd thought about it, maybe gone to it through the nether. But I'm working on a creeper farm over here. Working on a dig to bedrock. I'm going to put the creeper farm down there and then build a sugarcane farm on one of these edges over here. So this is the hole currently. I think I've got about another 60, 70 blocks to dig down to bedrock. So the goal for the rest of this video, after I'm done here, should be a time lapse of me digging to bedrock, and then we'll build that creeper farm. So yeah, I think that's probably a good enough introduction. It's the world, the castle, the industrial farm area here. And I got a hole to dig, so what say we stop talking and start digging. Do me a favor. If I ever decide to dig a hole to bedrock in the future ever again, one of you find me and just slap me. It'll save all of us a lot of time. Anyways, let's just get this done. we're finally done. That was so much more work than I thought it was going to be when I decided to continue digging through bedrock to the bottom. I'm not going to say I'm never going to do this again, but I'm probably not going to do this for a good long while. All right, the hole is dug. Next step, let's go ahead and just give ourselves a flat surface to work with here. All right, the floor's in. This is done. This hole is so much bigger than I was expecting it to be. Like really. Like yes, when I started building it, especially I made the decision to dig all the way down to bedrock. I could have done the math if I'd actually taken the time to do it. I didn't. And yeah, wowzers, it's a big hole. And I'm so glad it's done. So next steps are to go gather the resources for the creeper farm. I am nearly 100% positive I will just use Logical Geek Boy's creeper farm. So I'm going to go look up his video and watch that to remind myself what the resource requirements are. And then I'll be back and we can finally start building that creeper farm, which is great because I'm running out of rockets because I tore my other creeper farm down, which is a really terrible creeper farm, before starting to dig this hole, which in hindsight was dumb, but you know, it is what it is. Anyways, so I'm gonna go look at that video, gather those resources, and we'll be back and get started working on building the creeper farm. All right, I think we got everything for the creeper farm. Got a bunch of redstone stuff in my redstone box. Got trapdoors, carpets, lots of stone bricks, magma blocks, iron, gold, fence posts, etc. And then if we need some extra space for stuff. But yeah, and then we also got, I am breeding up cats over here. I think we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 2 more cats, which we can get 1 more right now. Let's wait for that cat to move. Come on, kitty. There you go. Oh, perfect. And we're about to get the last cat. I'll probably do 1 more cat after this, just to stay. Yeah, I'll do 1 more cat so that I have an extra just in case. But we got all the cats we need, so I am going to leave all the meowing behind, and gonna grab all of these, and we're gonna go down in the hole and start building this creeper farm. So let's go ahead and do this. All right, it is built. The sun shield's up. Have an Enderman in here. And he's probably going to place that stupid grass block somewhere and create a spawning space. All right, hold on. Let's go back to talking about this after we kill the Enderman. Perfect. All right. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So we got it done. Sun shield's up. It's working. I think the minecart has like 2.5 stacks of stuff in it, and it's been running for like maybe 10 minutes. Can I click? Yeah, it's about 3 stacks of stuff. So yeah, got that. It'll unload into here for now. This right here is just temporary. After probably next episode, once I upgrade to 1.21, I'll go ahead and retrofit this to probably have a bubble column. Honestly, probably just like over in the corner here or something like that. Shoot up to the surface, taking all the gunpowder up there, and then we will have it automatically load into shulker boxes up there. So yeah, and we'll probably also another thing we'll probably do is we'll probably split the gunpowder coming in roughly, half and half ish, and then send half of it through to connect to the sugarcane farm, which I'm going to make up there probably next episode as well, and use crafters to auto turn the sugarcane into paper, and then, get the gunpowder up there. Half the gunpowder just load into shulker boxes, and the other half turn into rockets through crafters automatically, and then just store that. So whenever I need, and honestly, probably shulker box load that too. I'll just have way less shulker boxes for that one. And that one I'll just let run until it's done, until it fills up, everything that it's, whatever the chest or whatever it's storing in. And then it effectively, it can automatically shut itself off. But yeah, so that's that. I also built an AFK spot right there. I'll probably AFK over tonight to see how much gunpowder I get. But yeah, that's pretty much it. One thing I did want to mention. Let me get up here. Let me wait for the minecart to go by. One thing I did have to change from Logical Geek Boy's video was how the minecart track goes here. I don't remember. I mean, I'm sure there are Reddit posts on this. I don't remember exactly why, but for some reason, the rail naturally faced the wrong way as compared to what his video showed. And so down here, instead of doing what he said down here, which was, I don't remember exactly, but it was like redstone, or it was redstone dust and a repeater or whatever. The point is, this block with the redstone torch is the same as his. I just also added a redstone torch here to invert the signal, because mine was backwards. So this way it behaves properly, and it should actually all work. But otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, everything else is the same. And then, this will get replaced next time, next episode. But yeah. Let me take my shield off so we can see the whole thing. That's done for now, which is nice. It's also kind of nice up there where those, I don't know if you can see them, but those torches are up there. I actually found another skelly spawner. So I don't know if I'll use that because I kind of want the gunpowder for over here more than I want skeletons. But yeah, this is done. And so I am going to go up there into my AFK spot up here, which I probably also will at some point here soon. Swap it out for glass because I like being able to see everything. I'll go up here to my AFK spot, and then we'll see how much gunpowder this gets over the next, I don't know, 12, 16 hours-ish, probably 16-ish hours. Yeah. So I will AFK overnight, and I will come back to y'all tomorrow morning and let you know how it did. All right. It's been about, I don't know, 16, 18 hours, something like that. So let's see how we've done. Oh, man, this looks so small in this giant hole. Man. There's a part of me that's vaguely tempted to like build like a regular mob spawner on top of it, but I think I would just end up making both of them slower. Okay. So what, 2730, so we got 60 stacks of gunpowder over 18 hours. I mean, that's not great. It's better than my other one. So I probably have a bunch of caves in the area I need to light up, and I'm not totally certain, but that spawning platform, or that AFK spot, it should be 24 blocks. Yeah, no, that's 24 blocks away from the closest one. And it's not 128 blocks away from this one. So we should be close enough to all of them for it to be working fine. I think I'm just going to have to look around and find more caves in the area and light those up. But yeah, not too bad. I am going to take some of this now. I think 5 stacks is what I need. And let's go ahead and go make myself some more fireworks, because these are, I think, literally my last 5 fireworks. Alright, let's see if it's over here. We got some sugar cane here somewhere. There we go. Ah, 6, man. You know, I want it to be continuous. So let's go get one more stack of gunpowder. This one. These are our last fireworks. Alright, let's do this. Paper, fireworks, fireworks, fireworks. Let's find an empty shulker box to put them in. Throw this stuff. Let's just throw all this in here. We'll sort that all out later. Alright. There we go. Keep 1 stack for myself. And we have fireworks again. Awesome. Okay. That's done. Let's throw the empty box in here. Alright. Well, I think for now, that's done. Like I said, at the end up here, we'll just go down there. Once I post this episode, I'll update to 1.21. Right now I'm in 1.20.4. But yeah, I'll update this to 1.20.1 or 1.21. And then likely next episode will replace everything from like here over effectively with we'll probably do a bubble column, like I was saying earlier, over into this corner, shoot it up to the top, and then split it, send half of it to make fireworks, and half of it to just be storage and a shulker box loader, which my goal is to use crafters on that to just make the chest and the shulker boxes. So all I have to do is feed it with shulker shells and wood logs, and then it'll make everything itself. Don't know how complicated it's going to be. It'll be my first time working with the crafter, but I think it should be fun. But yeah. Let's go ahead and get out of this way bigger than it needs to be hole. And then, yeah. Also, if any of you do know, let me know if it would work to just build more layers of this thing to get more spawning. Because I know I've seen people do things like quad spawning platforms and stuff like that. So, I mean, it might be worth it since I already have this excessively large hole. And it might be worth it potentially just to put more layers on if that works. I'll have to do some research on that. Oh, come on. All right, hold on. This is the one annoying thing about my glass floor here, is this. That's what I was worried about. Stupid Enderman with their stupid grass blocks. All right. Anyways. I think that is good for now. All right. I think that will probably be it for this episode. As I said earlier, I think next episode will be building a sugarcane farm. I think probably over, about behind my head, um, and then piping the resources up from the chests down, or where the chests are down below, up the edge up here to meet up with by the sugarcane farm and setting up an automatic fireworks setup and all that. We'll see how much time that all takes. That might be the whole thing. I might also add in some work on my current skeleton spawner. Need to add some filters in there, so might add that and some miscellaneous stuff. But we'll see what happens and how long stuff takes. But yeah, I think as for this episode, this will be enough here. So thank you all very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.